In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your very own custom YouTube subscription button. So as mentioned in the introduction to this video, I'm going to show you how to make your very own custom YouTube subscription button that you can place on screen during your videos wherever you like, so you can remind your viewers to subscribe to your YouTube channel. This can be very helpful with your YouTube channel and growing your YouTube channel. If you don't need me to show you an example of a YouTube subscription button on screen and you would like to get started straight away creating your YouTube subscription button and you know how to use Final Cut Pro 10, then click that link in the description down below and you can download this plugin today so you can get started right away. If you're still watching, you want me to show you exactly how to do this and what this is and how it's done with ease, and you made a good decision, and we can click on that link at the end of the video or when you're finally satisfied that I'm showing you the right thing for you. But if you're not a Final Cut Pro 10 user, an FCPX user, definitely stick around because you will learn something about creating your very own custom elements on screen, including a YouTube subscription button and including a YouTube end card. Now, to create these subscription buttons that you can place on screen, we're going to be using a plugin that is available at Pixel Film Studios. I would like to give Pixel Film Studios a shout out here in this video because they have been absolutely amazing with communicating with me about the plugins that they have available. As mentioned earlier on, you can download the plugin that we are using here to create this YouTube subscription button, and the link for that is in the description. Now, without further ado, I'm about to share my screen with you and show you how this works and how you can create your on-screen custom YouTube subscription button to keep your viewers engaged and subscribed to your YouTube channel today. And here we are inside of Final Cut Pro 10. I have the Pixel Film Studios plugin package selected, and in order to access these subscription buttons, you want to be in the titles and generators, and specifically the titles within the titles and generators folder within the browser. Now we're going to move here. I'm just going to stretch this slightly to show you which plugin package we have, and it is the FCPX Social Mega Pack, and here is where you will find the subscription buttons. Now these subscription buttons are brilliant. I'm going to showcase some of them for you. You will not have to use any chroma key. You won't have to remove any backgrounds. You won't have to, create any of the animation for yourself. It's all done for you with these pre-made subscription buttons that you can see on screen here. Really easy to use. I'm going to drag one into the timeline now to show you how easy it is to use these subscription buttons. Let me give you a demonstration by pressing play and checking out my online money playlist for more videos like this one. These subscription buttons can be moved on screen using the on-screen controls. Makes it really easy to move these subscription buttons. And checking out my online money playlist for more videos like this one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that from our timeline, and I'm actually going to give you previews of some of the subscription buttons that you have available from day one of downloading this plugin package. And remember that this plugin package has updates, so there will be more added to this plugin package after purchase. So this is just a few of those subscription buttons that you have available to you from day one of downloading this plugin from Pixel Film Studios. One of the best things about these subscription buttons that you get with this plugin is that they are all high quality. There is no low res or pixelation when you are using these subscription buttons. Each of the animations and the look of these subscription buttons can be edited within the inspector, and we will be having a look at the title inspector a little bit later on in this video. I just want to show you the variety of these subscription buttons. As you can see as well, a lot of them are being clicked and changed, so there's a different look to the subscription button. You can toggle these effects and you can change the colors and where this is positioned on screen. You could also use the inspector for this as well. But just looking through this, there's so much variety. There are also subscription buttons that have more to them in terms of placeholders as well. So there are some subscription buttons, we'll get to them in a moment, that have placeholders where you can place your display picture along with the subscription button, or one that's got like a whole panel to it rather than just the subscription button itself. You can literally select the stylistic approach that suits your channel or video with a click of a button, a drag and drop. You drag and drop this title in, it's done, it's ready, and the rendering time is also really quick. See, on screen you've just saw one of them with a placeholder. Here's another one with a placeholder where you can add a display picture or an image that you would like alongside of the subscription button. Here's one that I use frequently and recently. Actually, if you're a subscriber, you would have seen this, and you also saw this at the start of this video. You saw that subscription button at the start of this video as well, as I placed it at the start. We have this lower third sort of effect of a subscription button as well. We have different color approaches, for example a white subscription button instead of a red subscription button. The animation of each subscription button can be changed and toggled, so depending on which one you choose and which title you actually select here, because they are actually title plugins here that we are having a look at, you can actually toggle the effects accordingly to suit what you want from the subscription button. Of course, you can resize. Now I'm going to select one of these. I'm going to drag it into the timeline again, just to show you how quick and how easy this is with no chroma keying needed. Just literally drag it into the shot. Here's a lower third. It's already in the place that I want it. And checking out my online money playlist for more videos like this one. And now you've subscribed, I'm going to show you how to set up a virtual debit card that you can use for payments. Button and checking out my online money playlist for more videos like this one. And now you subscribed, I'm going to show you how to set up a virtual debit card. See, I was getting a little bit carried away there and I was showcasing that to you twice, but let's get into the inspector to give you an idea of what's available in the inspector when you drop one of these title plugins into your timeline. Now you can see there are animation controls where you can turn the in and out animations on or off. There are cursor controls, so obviously this is the clicker, the mouse. You can change the size of this. You can actually drop your own image for this clicker into the subscription button. And there are style controls where you can change the colors and more about the subscription button. Now let's give you another example here. And checking out my online money playlist for more videos like this one. Now, since I've been using this plugin, this is definitely one of my favorites of the selection of subscription buttons that we have with this plugin. Now you can see on screen now, I'm just moving where the mouse is going to position itself. So you can actually move where the mouse is going to click. You can see a demonstration below. You can see that I've changed the text and what the subscription button says, as this is a full panel subscription where you can add a display picture, titles, and more. And of course you can change the color of certain elements of the subscription button. For example, I changed the ring color around my display picture. So in a nutshell, is this plugin worth it? Oh yes, it is, because it completely saves you time. And what's the golden rule about plugins that we have here on this channel? If it saves you time or it helps you with your editing, then it's a good plugin, and this is definitely a good plugin from Pixelfilm Studios. So I guess you're wondering, well, what's the catch? Well, the catch is there's more. With this plugin that is available at Pixelfilm Studios, you are getting a plugin package that gets updated by Pixelfilm Studios to give you even more value for money. You are getting not just YouTube subscription buttons that you can place on screen, but you are also getting a social media pack, which is available to you straight away. You can make YouTube end cards, YouTube subscription buttons, and other social media elements that you can place on screen. And that's just to mention just a few of the things that you get available to you when you download and purchase this plugin available from Pixelfilm Studios today. If you've enjoyed this video or it's been helpful to you at all, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more Anthony Allen content like this. I've built playlists for you to make finding content on my YouTube channel easier so you can find what you're looking for. But don't click away, I have more content for you that you will find interesting if you've made it this far in this video. And that content is coming up in the end card right about now.